Hello, welcome back to part 2 of this presentation. We are going to perform multiple linear regression analysis using Spss, and we are trying to test the relationship between life expectancy, that is our dependent variable, and the social factors such as GDP, adult mortality, and immunization rates. Let's go to Spss. So when you come to Spss, you click on Analyze, and then we go to regression. Then regression, we go to linear. You click on linear. So you have this dialog. So we get our dependent variable, which is life expectancy. We put it there. Then we have to look for independent variables, which we had adult mortality. We have GDP, and then we have immunization factors, which we have hepatitis B, measles, polio. So we have to put all of them, diphtheria, the other side. So let's do that. Diphtheria, GDP. So let's continue. So from there, from there we go to statistics, and then we check these boxes, the R-squared change, and then the model fit, the estimates. Then we continue. Then we go to plots. That is okay, we are not doing anything there. Then we save, but here we have to check these boxes, the predicted value and the residue values. So we check those boxes, and then we come to continue. Then from there we say okay. So of course this is our results, or the outcome from our analysis, the multiple linear regression analysis. So when you look at the variables entered, removed, we don't have anyone which is removed, but we had our variables. These are the independent variables, as you can see them here. We go to the dependent variable, that is the life expectancy, and the other ones there, the independent variable. So when we come to the model summary, as you can see, we had our predictors, and the predictors are constant. As you can see, we have diphtheria, measles, GDP, mortality, adult mortality, hepatitis B, and polio, and the dependent variable was life expectancy. And if you look at there, we have the R square, we have the adjusted R square, then standard error of the estimate, the R square change, the F change, the statistics. If you look at the degree of freedom is 1, the degree of freedom 2, then the significance, as you can see, is 0.00. So when we go to the next table here, if you look at the regression and the residue and the total, actually this one gives you also the dependent variable and the predictors, as we mentioned them here. And of course you can see the significance and the mean square and the degree of freedom. So when we go to coefficients here, basically we are supposed to be testing the correlation. We are supposed to be testing the correlation or the relationship that these variables have with each other. So when you look at the adult mortality, GDP, hepatitis B, measles, polio, and diphtheria, they have some relationships, or one another has a relationship with another. If you look at the dependent variable expectancy, which is our life expectancy, if our GDP may be increased, maybe the life expectancy can also increase. If our GDP fall down or goes down, our life expectancy also, we are expecting it to go down. So if you look at the relationships, each variable here contributes to our life expectancy. So when we have this table shows the residue statistics. As you can see, it talks about the minimum, the maximum, the mean, the standard deviation, as you can be able to see them in the table. So that's part 2 of the question, and I'll be back for part 3. See you.